interesting. With the new app, WillyWellnes, you can connect with all your friends through some exercises while also being healthy. Someone's been working out. He's been on that diet too. Download the new app now.
From everywhere and nowhere, your server here, Willy again, and Wanda reporting for one last episode of Nutrish Yourself with WillyWellnes.
Even though it's the last one, it's not less important. Actually, we're here to talk about a controversial topic, right, Willy?
Indeed, my dear Wanda. But before I begin, I want you to ask a question, and you can take the time to think about it. Have you ever compared your body to someone else's? If your answer was yes, I invite you to stay until the end. And if your answer was no, too. To all this, do you know what body positivity is? You don't? Well, don't worry. Wanda will tell you later on.
Well, body positivity refers to the assertion that all people deserve to have a positive body image, regardless of how society and popular culture perceives the ideal size and appearance.
Here, Wanda mentioned an important word, society, like social networks, right? There we can see photos of the perfect bodies or celebrity, models, actors, and other influencers every day.
Are you saying that the Kardashians are not as perfect as they appear to be?
Not always, since these people often portray society's ideals of beauty, who idolize thinness and muscle.
What about youth and good physical health?
Exact! Even people we know in real life, like Aunt Wendy, who often post her featured reels, and these images are often carefully selected and edited with filters or other adjustments. And exposure to such idolized images has been shown to lead to body dissatisfaction and other aspects of negative body image, as well as eating disorders.
But not everything is bad, right, Willy?
Indeed, Wanda. Body positivity content exists on social media and it generally shows non-sexualized and enhanced images of people with diverse bodies. These images are often accompanied by phrases that can have a positive impact on body image and other aspects of well-being.
Wow, thank you very much, Willy. You have raised my self-esteem a little.
It's not a problem, my dear Wanda.
Willy, I have a question. What are eating disorders?
Oh, as I said before, eating disorders can be a negative result of many people's dissatisfaction with their bodies, regardless of gender and age. Normally, these develop because the person wants to be able to achieve that type of unreal body.
What types of eating disorders are there?
Well, there are several types, including anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, binge eating disorder, and avoidant and restricted food intake disorder. Each of these disorders is associated with different symptoms, but they sometimes overlap.
And how does body positivity affect my health?
People sometimes go on extreme diets or exercise to take care of their body. But self-care can sometimes be discussed as a way to change or control your appearance. Self-care should focus on doing things that make you feel good about the body you have now. So, eat healthy foods because it fits your mind and body. Do exercise because it helps you feel strong and energized, not because you're trying to change or control your body.
Willy, Is everyone in favor of body positivity?
There are many options about this movement. Some people think that it promotes unhealthy lifestyles and encourages obesity, normalizing harmful habits and behaviors that generate disease, which would be equivalent to normalizing addiction to heroin or cocaine, smoking or alcoholism. But there are also supporters of the movement who say it's about self-acceptance and not letting your physical appearance get you down.
How can I practice body positivity?
Well, take out a pen and paper because here are some tips. The first effective way we can practice self-love is to say it out loud and often, especially when it feels hard to be grateful for our body. Look for positive people who practice self-love and people who encourage you to be who you are. Every time a negative thought about your body appears in your mind, counter it with something positive. And finally, do something good for your body. Take some time to pamper yourself. Take a bubble bath or walk up the hill to enjoy a beautiful view. You can even take a good nap.
Thanks, Willy. I'll take it into account to put it into practice one of these days.
Seems perfect. Finally, what is your opinion about body positivity, Wanda?
It is a thought that seeks to stop the waves of hate, criticism, and stigma that generate behaviors such as bullying in its different manifestations. And it helps people understand how popular media messages contribute to the relationship people have with their bodies, including how they feel about food, exercise, clothing, health, identity, and self-care.
A complete and summarized conclusion of the topic. Very good! And just like all things have an end, it's time to say goodbye, Willy lovers. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and remember that Willy will always be looking for your wellness.